Hey, what's up? What's up? This your man over Jay Parker. Thanks for checking out this video. Today, I want to share with you a very exciting business opportunity for those out there who might have always wanted to launch a startup or a business or something like that. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you information on a startup project that I'm actually involved in. But the cool thing about it is, if you've done any research out there on startups, usually the way that it works is you're usually by yourself or with a founder or by yourself with a small team, and then you hammer things out. If you're creating a pure tech startup, you might be working with like software programming, things like that, or coming up with an app. If you're dealing with the e-commerce startup, you might be doing something different. Okay. The one that I'm going to talk to you about today is very cool because this business allows you to launch a startup but not actually have to take on everything that would be associated with a startup. And the space that we're actually operating in is what we call social distribution. And the actual startup company itself has been around for 5 years. And here in the past year, they've revamped and pivoted from how they were actually positioned in the marketplace to a different position. And the cool thing is they're allowing everyday men and women like myself and like you to have a chance of getting involved with this startup. Think about this. How would you like to have had a interest or some profit inside of Google, Amazon, eBay, Facebook? Okay, the best you could have hoped for was if you were actually part of the original team that launched Facebook, or if you were a stockholder. But what I'm going to show you today is I'm going to show you a way that you could actually get a piece of a startup. Okay. Now, the cool thing is that again, you don't have to worry about going in and doing all the heavy lifting. What we're doing is we're building up a network of like-minded individuals who want to go out here, who want to actually be involved in this startup process, but at the same time have a better shot at hitting success and learning some soft skills and things in the process. So what I'm going to be talking to you about today is I'm going to be talking to you about an opportunity, a business, opportunity inside of what we would call that looks like a typical startup launch, but it's not. The company's been around for 5 years. It's established. It did over $35 million last year. It has a digital and a physical product suite. And what we're doing is in our positions is we're helping the company get the word out. We're helping the company build up their distribution network because it's a social distribution network. Instead of them putting things and running things straight from an e-commerce site or doing a lot of advertising, what they're doing is doing a lot of word of mouth. And guys like myself and women, guys and women, what we do is we go out and we actually partner with the company, and they allow us to actually launch our own startup. And what we're doing as far as helping the company is we're creating distribution networks. And then we get paid off of everything that go through our distribution networks. Okay, so first of all, it's low investment. We're talking about $100 or less, per month. It's virtual. You can operate it from anywhere, just like any other startup. If you want to actually grab some office space with a team of partners, you could do that. If you want to work out of an incubator, you can do that. If you want to work from your home, I'm actually shooting this from my home office. I do everything out of my home office. So you have the freedom of doing it from anywhere. Um, Again, like I told you, it's a digital and physical product. They handle all the research and development and stuff like that. Our whole position in this whole startup phase and helping this startup launch these various products and services and actually roll their brand out is create the distribution networks. You get residual income. That means that you get paid tomorrow for what you did today. You get paid to network. It's a lot of fun because you can find other like-minded individuals and you guys can hunker down and you can go to work, just like any other startup that's out there. But the cool thing is that each individual person that's on your team owns their own startup. You get training and mentorship for some of the guys and women who've worked before you that are producing the results that you would like to get. There's training, there's mentorships, there's support, there's resources, all that kind of stuff. Tax write-offs. This will be my third startup that I actually run from my home right now. Me and my wife, we operate two other micro startups, and this will be our third. And we get a ton of tax write-offs to where the government pays for a lot of things that we do. You're going to be able to do the same thing. And last but not least, you get to have fun. Now, to be honest with you, this is one of the coolest business ventures I've been involved with in the last 20 years. I've been operating businesses from my home off and on for the last 20 years, and this is probably one of the coolest ones, but one of the ones that offer the most potential. And when I say potential, I mean financial potential, but also giving me fulfillment. And it allows me to be able to go out here and work with individuals who might not have had a chance to enter traditional business or the traditional startup sector, but they can come in, they can get involved with this actual project, and they can launch their own startup within a startup. Okay, so for more information, what you're going to need to do now is go ahead and put in your first name, your email address. You're going to be immediately redirected to a couple of videos. The first will be like a 7-minute video you can check out. You can see some of the other successful business partners that are already involved with this project here. And then you're going to actually be redirected to a 7-minute presentation that's going to cover the actual company, the products, things like that, and the actual opportunity that we have for you here. And I look forward to seeing you on the other side of success. So go ahead, put in your first name and your email address, and let's get you going.